Well, like I just, like I said all along, uh, after a thorough evaluation of OTAs, training camp, games, practice, we felt like this was the best move for this team, going into the season. And, Ryan's done a really good job from a leadership standpoint, from an execution standpoint, and we feel like that's the best thing, for this team.
When was the decision reached?
We made the decision. Again, I would say the conversations that we have as a staff and the decisions we make, those are internal. It was made, I would say, over the course of the last week or so. But we feel like we're always going to do what we feel is in the best interest of the organization, and that's where we're at right now.
What does Rosen need to do to get to the point where you're comfortable playing?
I think he's, again, like I've said multiple times, I think he's improved greatly over the course of training camp. This is a young kid who works extremely hard. It's important to him. He's talented. But, playing quarterback in this league, it takes some time. And he's in a new offense, and I think he'll get there. I do. I really do. That's the conversation we had. I think he'll get there at some point. When? I don't know. And a lot of that's up to him. He knows that. No knock on him, but he's worked extremely hard. But I think he'll get there. This is a talented player. We're excited about him.
How did both quarterbacks react when you told them the news?
Josh was. They both handled it well. These are two of the most professional guys I've been around. They both handled it really well. Obviously, Fitz was excited. Josh was a little disappointed, but at the same time, he looked at me and said, "Well, I'll keep that conversation between he and I." I'll keep that conversation between he and I.
Brian, do you think that there is a necessity to look at Josh Rosen as a starting quarterback at some point this season and for a particular amount of times, with 6 games, 8 games, something like that?
No, that's not something that's. Look, Fitz is our starter. You don't go into one of these saying, "Oh, he's going to start for this amount of games," and then we're going to that's not how you do this. We feel comfortable with him as a starting quarterback. He brings a leadership, an experience, and just an overall knowledge and ability to manage and run this offense, and that's what we're looking for. And I think he'll do a good job.
Flo, with this move, do you think this can help you guys kind of not control Josh, but help him with his confidence so he doesn't take some early lumps this season? He can sit back, he can rest the bench a little bit, get a better command of the offense, and when he's kind of ready.
Yeah, I mean, his development is what we're, well, the development of every player on this team is our priority. His specifically. When we talk specifically about Josh, his development's, something that we as an organization, it's a top priority. And I think sitting at times helps your development, and hopefully that'll be the case here.
So for Josh to get the starting job, he's got to show you through practice and
Exactly.
habits. And
Exactly. Like everything, right now Fitz is a starter. And obviously we feel really good about Josh Rosen. We feel good about all our quarterbacks. I mean, Jake went out there and played really well tonight. I can't say enough good things about him and the way he's practiced, performed, and when he gets in there and gets his opportunities, he takes advantage of them. So I like our quarterback room, and hopefully we continue to grow and build as a unit, and hopefully that transcends over into the entire team.
Is this going to be a week-to-week decision, or is this?
Ryan Fitzpatrick is the starting quarterback, and that's how I see it.
going in another direction, Laramie Tunsil, his name has been out there, trade rumors. Have you talked to Laramie, and is there a possibility Laramie could be traded in the next few days?
Yeah, I talk to Laramie every day. There's no trade in place for him, and look, the conversations I have with players, like I've said many times, are between myself and the player. Those are private. We're going to keep them private, and same thing, goes for any conversations we have or don't have as an organization. They're private. We're going to keep them private.
Final question, guys.
When do you expect to start making cuts? Will some come tomorrow or all of them?
Yeah, I mean, this is between tomorrow and Saturday. Obviously, this is a tough time of the year. I mean, that group, they went out there and battled tonight. I thought they played really well. I thought they were really coming together as a team. You see the guys who weren't out there encouraging the players who were out there. I thought we made plays in all three phases. I thought they really tried to play together tonight, and that was good to see. And this group's worked extremely hard over the course of training camp, and it's been hot. We've practicing pads. I'm not a easy guy to deal with all the time, so and they dealt with that, and I'm really appreciative of the hard work and that they've put in, and I'm proud of this group.